Hello and welcome to the Wallace Farm. So I keep forgetting to do intros, so I figured out how to do voiceovers.
The snow is here, the grass is covered, so it's time for part 3 of my cold board chicken series. Today we're making fodder. This is a great way to provide your chickens with extra greens during the winter. Sprouting and growing the grains like this also makes it more bioavailable, so your chickens can get their nutrients they need from it. Not only that, but it gives them something to do when they're bored. I have a system set up so I give my chickens fodder about every other day throughout the winter. I got these big metal tins from Tractor Supply and I use 2 of them to feed my 15 chickens. Give this video a like and a comment if you want to know more about my system.
So this is the bottom one, first attempt at growing fodder. This is the top one of first attempt at growing fodder. And this is the middle one. I don't know what the deal is with the middle one, but it's doing pretty good. I could probably give that to the chickens tomorrow. Yeah. So this is the middle shelf of fodder that I'm going to give to the chickens today. Alright, now it should just like pull out. Alright, open the door and try to give them some first, and if you want to hand feed them. I can't see what you're doing.
I was afraid they're going to go after my nail. Hey, go, Plug.
Right here. Yeah.
Just dump it in there?
No, put it over by the water. Like maybe on the other side or something. Okay. Alright, go get the basket for the eggs. What's that stuff? So there's still some seeds in there. So, you know, they didn't sprout, so maybe they'll like that too. I'm thinking we need to turn this solar power light on for longer than 2 hours because they're slacking on eggs. So this is Muffin. This is Danielle's rabbit that she decided to have me bring out to the farm. And even though it's extremely warm here in December, I decided that this one didn't have the grate for the front because when we went and got Maverick, that's what he was in and he broke it. So we didn't have it. So I attached everything, cut a hole. Surprisingly, I'm thinking because this thing was sitting out here for so long, it was so easy to cut. Okay, so I said I just cut a hole and then he can go in there to get warm. I haven't seen him go in there yet. He's probably scared. So I'm inside the temporary house of Paws. We moved the house over here because I wanted to put it inside, but it wouldn't fit. Kit Kat is really liking that. I did show him the foods in here, but I don't want to put it outside anymore because it's going to get wet. Okay, so right inside the door, we got a feeder, only because I could just see the cats fighting because a lot of them, Kit Kat, don't get along. Fluff Nuggets already figured it out. She's ran in the door. There is a separate door for the cats because I am not going to leave that open. Mia's up here. Got food and water. I put hay there. There's hay all over the place. Straw. And then this is what I did for a flap for the door to try to keep some air out. I did cut it only because I don't know if they're going to be able to move it with it being as big as that was. I'm sure they'd have figured it out, but this way, you know, it's a little bit more easier. And once they figure that out, then maybe I'll buy another one. They got that at Dollar Tree. So I think it's supposed to be a bath mat. I don't know. So we did rip out this area right here that held the chicken waterer. We are going to put it back, but we're going to make it more sturdy because of the cats coming in and out of here. We don't want the cats to be able to get to the bucket and everything like that. So now, whenever we make a box, it's going to have like insulation. At least that's what I want to do. I don't know if that's what we're going to do. So you like it in here, Mia? Couldn't get Benji and Hatter and Victoria in here. You know, Victoria is like wild animal, so she's not ours technically. The door. I shut the door in hopes that they'll realize, oh, I can't get out that door now, and they'll look for another way. So, like I said, they can get out right here. Bumpers there, help them get in and out. Maybe we'll even put a ramp there. I don't know yet. There you go. I think that's going to work out okay. I had to call her over, so. Fluff Nugget. What you doing? You want to stay in there? Want to stay in? Okay. Go back in. There we go. Mia figured it out. And I'm just thinking, you know, her and Fluff Nugget would just teach other cats what to do. We got nice weather, Margot. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I have the video saved. If I do, I'll insert it here. Okay, so I'm not sure how well this is going to record. I'm having to do a screen recording of the video because it won't let me save the video. They're not giving that option. But, yeah.
Horizontal water nipples. This cooler worked awesome for us last winter, and it's really easy to assemble. I find these nipples are really easy to work with. They just screw together. First things first, we're going to drill a hole. You're going to need a 1/2-inch drill bit to make this hole in the side of your cooler.
Okay, whenever I tried the first time, a 1/2 inch was too big. The directions say 3/8, but 3/8 was too small, so...
Make sure it goes all the way through and clean out any debris that may be in the hole. Let's start assembling. We're going to take the clear plastic part and insert it through the hole in the inside of the cooler, and then take the outside red piece, and you're going to insert it into the hole, and then we're going to screw these two together. Now what I've found works best is hold on to the red piece on the outside and screw the clear plastic piece on the inside until it is snug. This is how we keep our chickens' water from freezing without using electricity.
So what I'm doing is I'm making a chicken waterer for the winter time. This is a cooler. These nifty little things. I guess some people can find them at Tractor Supply already together, but I had to buy them separate on Amazon. I will post a link to that. Okay, so I'm going to try to post the link in the bottom, but this is the chicken nipple horizontal side mount ones, and I got the 20 pack for $11.99. And then, and this is what they are. I did not pay $34. Okay, so they come longer, and you have to make the hole and then cut them down, because if not, then there's going to be a gap. So you just reach in the inside, and it's sticking out a tiny bit. I know you can't see that, but then you take this and you screw it on. So it's nice and tight. And there you go. So then I'm going to put one on the side, just one, because I don't think this is big enough. Now it says, the instructions say a 3/8 inch drill bit, and 3/8 is not big enough. So, but I make it work. So I start off like that, and then I just keep, I go around till it fits. There, that fits. And then, okay, so then I got the one. I'm going to go in from the inside. Clearly, I gotta make the hole bigger. Not yet. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. I don't know why it doesn't want to go in this way, but it'll go in the other way. That makes no sense. No, maybe it'll do it. There we go. Now just take a marker. You're just going to mark it.
See you much.
Yeah. And then just follow this all the way around. So this way you know where to cut it. And stop. Alright, so then put it back through. See, it's sticking up just a tiny bit. I'm sure you can see it. Alan's being my cameraman. So I just tightened it on the inside. And there we go. Alright, stop it. Okay, so don't mind the mess in here. I haven't had a chance to clean it. It's been cold the past couple days. But there it is, all installed. They used it overnight, so it's been about 24 hours, and it did not freeze. So that was awesome. I just brought, a big 5-gallon thing of water, filled it up. It didn't even take the whole thing. But they did drink quite a bit. It was down to the tops of the little water nipple things there. So that one did pretty good. So this is what I did with the little one. It did freeze. Now, I'm still going to use it because it was a lot easier getting the water out of that than it was anything else. All I had to do is bang it on the bottom of the hutch and it popped right out. Right there's the ice and stuff that was in it. It didn't freeze all the way. It was just like a top layer. So, I mean, hey, it's better than what their other waterers were doing.
Goodbye from Wallace Farm.